God. Wait.
Sliding around, I'm whipping. All them boys know, go get it, go hard for the U, we go harder than you. Getting it poppin', 2-1, got salute. Shout out them boys, football or hoop. Know we the truth, Miami to you. Orange and green, I'm a rep for the team, but you know what I bleed. SMG.
Got my game face, my cane shape like I'm Nose and D-Nash. It's game time and I'm Duke Johnson. I run the ball, you don't do nothing. So I can drum around when I touch down. Alumni all in the crowd, we two up, two star. Now everybody throwing them U's up.
There you up, look at what we do up. There you up, look at what we do up.
Woo! What's going on, fellas? Vicious Vic, are you there?
I'm here, Bo. What's going on?
Not much, Vic. I'm pretty excited about this class. Are you?
I am very excited if you include the portal transfer players. I think Manny Diaz did a phenomenal job.
I'm very excited, Vic. I got to say, who else is on here? Tommy, Big Tommy. What are you excited about the next season now?
Yep.
I'm
excited.
I know we don't have a top 10 class and all that stuff. I know, but we ended up at what, 28, whatever it is. But I think we got a good enough class and the right pieces to go 12-0 next year. I think we have that. Vic, turn your TV down, Vic. Your TV's up too loud.
Turn my TV down.
Yeah, I
too loud.
I can hear your TV.
You can hear my TV in the background?
Heck yeah.
Okay.
I can hear it. What are you watching? News? Oh, man, the comment section's going wild here. Man,
what are they saying?
Let's go. Echo. Oh, echo. There's no echo, is there?
I don't see it.
Hi.
I don't see
Vic
you live on my friend's phone.
Vic, I'm live, man. I'm live.
I don't see
We're on
We're
because
on.
I got a notification.
We're on. I'm happy.
Yeah. But I went onto YouTube and I put in cane shades, and I don't see you.
Vic, I'm live. I'm right here on my phone watching.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Yes. Let's see.
The only thing that disappoints me about this class is we let Boykins get away.
Someone, see. Vic, you got to turn that down. It's making an echo.
Okay.
You see that?
Gotcha.
It's making us echo. It's making an echo to the fans. All right. Okay.
Yeah, better now?
Yeah, it's better. It's good. Hey, Vic.
Yeah.
Don't you think doesn't it? I mean, in my opinion, doesn't it look like they pretty much told Hill that if Bogal went out, then they would take Hill? That's what it looked like, didn't it? Because as soon as he went to Florida is when Hill committed.
Correct. I thought they were going to go for Bogal and Hill, and I think that they gave Boykin.
No. So that means Phillips.
The Heisman.
So that means Phillips is coming because Boykin said they got rid of him for a transfer, and at that point in time when he was texting that's when the Phillips situation came about. So Phillips must be coming. There must be some kind of medical clearance or something they're waiting on him about. So they must take two defensive ends, and it must be Phillips and Hill. They wanted Phillips and Bogal is what I'm thinking.
Correct.
Because before Phillips even came on the market, Boykin was the new guy. Boykin was the guy. I'm thinking Phillips pushed Boykin out.
Yeah, and I agree 1,000% with Tommy. It's a shame what they did to the poor kid.
What's going on?
Oh, here we go.
You're on Cane Shades.
Yo, I'm not trolling. Yo, I got to turn on those numbers, bro.
Who's?
Trayvon Hill.
No, you don't.
I swear to God in my life.
No, you don't. Oh, text him and tell him to call in the show. Do that for me.
I'm gonna call right now.
All right. Call us back.
I got you.
All right. We'll see if he's gonna come through for us. He owes us that for all the trolling he's done to us. Don't you think, Vic?
Yeah, I think so.
What's going on, Anthony? How you feeling about today?
Like I said, my excitement for this class was realistic, like a 3.5 to a 5, because you can't blame Manny for not being able to get some of these kids because some of these kids were committed to what is it, Rick and stuff like that. And I don't think, and with Bogal, realistically, I think he would have, Miami, with the whole Trayvon Hill thing, I agree with you. Since we offered Trayvon Hill a transfer thing, I think we lost Bogal, and I think he would have gone, realistically, I think he would have gone either to Clemson or Florida, to be honest. And I like the Christian Williams thing as well. And did you see the Lions legendary thing that he committed to Maryland instead of Florida State?
Yeah, I saw that. Florida State got no quarterbacks, but we'll talk about that a little bit later.
That was hilarious. That made me crack up. How do you lose, out of all people, how do you lose?
Yo, I just called him, bro.
What happened?
I swear to God, my line. I called him. He was like, yo, I'll call you back, bro.
Let's see. Text him and tell him to call in the Cane Shades.
Yo, you call him. You'll answer.
I can't call him from this. I can only send him a text.
Having you New Yorker call him.
Go call Pablo and tell Pablo what you got, man. Pablo will get it for him.
I already called him.
What'd he say?
Like earlier today, and he said he was gonna tell you, but he didn't.
Oh, he didn't. All right.
Bro,
all right, but go ahead. Hey,
Anthony.
Yeah.
So how do you feel overall about this class if you combine the portal transfers and the high school kids?
Okay.
How would you rate it?
Including
exactly what I said, including the portal transfer players that could come in, make an immediate impact and play and contribute, along with the high school kids that are signed, sealed, and delivered. So what kind of grade would you give this overall season?
A B-, a C+.
All right, call back. It says, hey, Anthony, Kelly Kane says, hey, Anthony, are you watching your team Notre Dame play Miami right now in basketball?
I gave up on that game. I lost interest. Honestly,
of course you did, because Miami's winning. Don't even pull that BS. You lost interest.
No, it's not.
It's because we're winning, and then sorry you're a two-teamer and you're losing to a team that's got 7 players playing. We ain't even hearing that. I ain't playing that crap.
Man.
No, I'm not. Because I'm focusing on like NHL and like baseball right now. I've been watching other stuff on and NFL stuff.
All right,
baseball. They don't even start spring training until 3 weeks. What are you following?
The Pitchers don't report till next week.
Maybe he's talking about college baseball.
So baseball don't start till what? From next week.
But hey, Anthony, last question for you here. What one player are you most excited about in this whole class?
Christian.
Christian.
Because of the fact that we stole him from Alabama.
Did we steal him or did they not have enough room for him? What was it? But you know what? I'll take the steal. I'll take it. Hey, Anthony.
Yeah, I think.
Thanks for calling.
Good,
call back again later, man.
Have a good rest of your week, guys.
Call back again later. I'm looking for you in the comment section. If you want to call in, 866-501-2993. Numbers on the screen. Give us a call. Let us know what is going on, how you feel about this class. Vic, what did you think about the Williams? You think that's big time? Vicious Vic, are you there? Tommy, you there?
Yeah.
What do you think about the Williams pool? Did you think that's you?
I was happy.
I mean, that's the only one we pulled.
I was happy. I mean, like I said, I seen where somebody was streaming it live, and as soon as I got it, I put it out.
Yeah, I think wasn't that lady? She's like a news thing or something. I had to go do my test today to go back to work, so I couldn't go do that. I couldn't watch it. But yeah. What do you? Okay, how about Bogal, man? Let's get this out of the way. You know, we've been saying for weeks they've been wasting their time. Tommy, how did they not see the writing on the wall, man? Tell me how they did not see the writing on the wall.
I don't know. I guess the same way they didn't see it last year with Josh. I mean, I don't know. Everything wrote it. Everything. I mean, even on the Army game, he did not commit right then and there. He said it was, oh, I'm late. I don't know. It's tough. It's this. Whatever. You knew from the get-go. It was all about that money.
You know, I mean, I don't know why we wasted our time on this guy. We've been saying it for weeks and weeks and weeks that he was not going to come. Everyone's seen the writing on the wall. We give this guy another official visit. Golly, they could have put me up in the dang Ritz-Carlton for a weekend. I would have been happy. Shoot.
Man, I just hope DJ runs him over. I hope we want to play this side of DJ lowers the shoulder and lays him out.
Oh man, I do have to say this though. The fans on Twitter, man, going after him, man. You guys are wrong, man. He's a kid. He is a kid, man. He's a kid, man. He's 18, 17, 18. You can't be going after this guy like this from what the decision he made. Can't do it. You can't do it. Fans get their feelings too much involved in this. I mean, I understand being a little pissed off, but man, it's his decision. Don't you think?
We should have seen the trolls come out. And I don't know if it was actual Miami fans.
What? Hold on, Tommy. Hold on, Tommy. What's going on?
Yo, I got Chris Bogal number 2, bro. I swear to God.
I don't want to call Chris Bogal, dude. I don't want to get into that. I
called him, bro, and I was like, yo. I was like, why you pick Miami, bro? You messed up. He was like, who is this? And he hung up.
I don't want to deal with that. You're troll, man. We're gonna give you Troll of the Year award, man. You're trolling. You're fine. How are you finding these phone numbers?
Oh, I got my plugs, bro. Don't worry about it.
Oh my gosh, man! Holy cow! So, hey, what do you think about Bogal, man? Are you glad he didn't come?
I don't care. He's trash, bro. Overrated bum. That's what I say.
Oh man.
Get Trey on Hill. Who is that bum?
Let's see what Nick Marty says.
Yo, bro.
Hey, try. Go.
Bro, I'll get that interview, bro. I got you, bro.
All right, get it for us.
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying.
Keep trying. Thank you.
You might get mad at me though because I'm calling him.
It's all right. It's all right. I get mad at you. I get mad at you. I deal with it. Go ahead.
Well, he's a football player, so he might beat me up.
He's not gonna know who you are.
That's true. All right, I'll let you know.
Oh, we got Nick Marty. He may be a kid, Bo, but he's a turd. Man, some of these kids like this attention, man. It's a diva life. As Kelly Kane says, leave the divas alone. He's a diva. He likes the attention. Kelly Kane makes an appearance. Norfresh. We don't ever get any female callers. Kelly Kane, you need to call in one day. Rev Lee, he's making Miami look bad by calling people Bogal. That shit is lame. I agree. That's why I said do not bring that shit over here. Do not bring that shit over here. Bogal is a kid. He's going to regret this decision and transfer in 2 years. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know. I don't care. Tommy, what one recruit in this whole class are you most excited about here?
There's 2. There's Williams, because I've never seen how much he plays. This means Al's going to have to pick up stuff a little faster. And then Peyton. I'm still high on Peyton.
So you think
now my whole high on wide receivers, we have to trade on that because Cade's are really disappointed me.
So you think Williams is going to come in here and immediate playing time? You think he's that good?
I mean, I'm not saying but he'll get some playing time. We know.
What's the last?
We do know Bandy. We know Bandy's one corner.
And Ivy.
That much we do know.
How about Ivy?
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. We've got Williams, Ivy, and Blades.
I think he's going to get reps.
That we're not sure about.
I don't think he'll start. If he does start, it might be, I'm saying middle, end of the year. I don't think it's going to be right away. But I do think, I like Ivy, man. I like his length. I like everything about Ivy, man. How about, okay, and then you talk about Peyton. I like Peyton a lot too, but they also brought Osborne in as a transfer. You think Peyton is going to get reps?
That's it. I mean, there's going to be a lot of,
competition. You got Pope.
Yeah.
Thomas. A Hightower. A month ago we were bitching about this receiving core. Now it's looking pretty legit. The only concern I'm having, I know we got 3 offensive linemen. We got Clark, ElGammal, and Nelson. I think 2 of those guys are going to be a project guy. I think one of those guys, which I think Clark, can come in and probably play a little bit. I think the other 2 are going to be project guys. That's the only position I'm worried about right now is the offensive line. What do you think, Tommy?
Me too. I'm the same way. Offensive line.
Quarterback. And quarterback. I got to see who's going to win this quarterback.
I still don't understand why we didn't go harder after the right kid up here. But, North Carolina being in his top 4, you're not telling me we shouldn't have been, we wouldn't have kept going hard after him. Now, I still think he would have went to Tennessee no matter what.
How does it feel Mark Richards didn't join you guys?
What's going on?
Feel?
What's up?
How does it feel Mark Richards didn't join you guys?
Oh, we were expecting that.
We're expecting that. Why?
Because we knew he was going to Auburn or Florida because we have too many running backs here.
He's going to probably wind up playing defensive back, right?
That's where Miami was trying to recruit him at. He didn't like it. And then they came on late trying to get him to be running back, and it was too late. It was already Auburn-Florida race. So.
Y'all even have anybody better than Mark Richards at running back?
Yes, we got Lingard. We got Cam.
Davis.
We got the dude for the Auburn transfer. That's why we thought he would go to Auburn because the one running back just transferred to Miami, Asa Martin. So we figured he leaves, and now that opens up a spot for him to play right away at Auburn.
Hey.
Who's your team? Florida State? You're Florida State?
I'm an FSU fan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So how about you guys, Maryland took a quarterback from you guys.
Yo, that's my friend. He's a loser. He's a Florida State fan.
I know who he is. This is the UCF guy.
Yeah. But I'm an FSU fan. My boy Jordan Travis, also Akeem Dent. Dent's over there.
Hey, Travis.
5-star corner.
No one even talks about your boy Travis, man. No one even talks about him. He's not even in a discussion.
Not yet, bro.
Talking about Blackman. He's not even in a discussion.
Blackman's in the transfer portal right now, so.
Florida State.
So you're going to be hearing a lot about Travis this year.
Florida State is trash. Let's just be honest.
For real.
You guys are like Miami in the Al Golden days. You guys have the black Al Golden right now coaching you, and you guys just got to deal with it, man.
Yeah. Y'all coming to Tallahassee this year. We're gonna see how that ends up.
We can end up with us beating that ass. That's where it's gonna end up.
You ain't eating nothing.
But guys, call back. I got another caller on right now. Call back in like 2 minutes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep. North Carolina, you're on the line.
What's happening, Bo?
What's going on, man? Mark, what's up?
What's up?
What do you think about this class, Mark? Are you excited about it or what?
Man, listen, I think everybody who is on the We Stand With You and who listens to your show, I think they're all pretty intelligent people. So if someone has already said this, I'm not trying to, steal your shine as kids are saying.
Say it.
But I think this whole going into the portal thing,
yes,
man, I think he's doing it like what John Calipari and now what Mike Krzyzewski is now adopting. Get these 1, maybe 2-year guys, and just go get it that way, man. I truly feel that he may be turning this whole recruiting thing on its head because we all say it. These kids are kids, 17, 18-year-old kids. So, of course, they're going to want to be wined and dined. Of course, they're going to go out. Put ourselves in their shoes. I mean, wouldn't we want that? So,
hey, Mark. If Miami would have offered me in high school, I would have visited no place. It would have been done deal. Signed, sealed, delivered.
Hey, you and I both.
Yeah,
you and I both. What I'm just saying.
I'd be like Duke
I
Johnson.
think a lot of these guys from the portal, they're mature because they've already been in the college scene. I think they've seen it like, oh shit, man, these boys ain't no joke, man. Like I need to be on my game. So they're, we needed the growth. But man, I don't know, man. I truly feel like this whole portal thing, man. I think this might be the way of the future.
No, I think this is going to be. I think for this season, it's what we needed. But I think in the future, we need more freshmen coming in. Maybe we take 3 or 4 guys from the portal instead of 9 or 10, however many we took. I think we need to take more I think for this season, for what we needed more experience. I think for this year, it works out perfect for us. But I think in the future, like the next class, I have high expectations for this next class.
I mean, Mandy even said that in his press conference, that if he didn't do what he did with that, we've only been, I think he said 11 kids in this class?
Yeah, like 11. Well, I think there was like a low number of seniors this year.
There's 7.
So, and that's normally you don't have that. Like you have a good mix of seniors, just a good mix of 9th through, seniors, so, or freshmen and seniors. So he had to go get them. I don't know, man. I'm just, I talk to a lot of people and they're like, oh yeah, transfer you. I think it's awesome, to be honest with you, man. That we went and got all these veteran guys, per se.
Yeah, we got some good ones too. Some guys that help right away.
Hell yeah.
Mark, but what do you think next year's class should be? Don't you think we need top 10 next year? Top 10 class?
Man, hey, look, we have to. We got to do it. Here's the thing, too, man. So a real good buddy of mine, he was one of the equipment guys when Miami was like, when Ed Reed was there with all the ballers. But, dude, so he still has some inside scoop. Bro, from what he's hearing, everybody's loving Diaz, man. Bro, it's Miami. Half the population is Cuban. So everybody loves him, man, and he brings a little bit. He's younger. I think he has a little bit of that swagger. I truly feel that Coach Rick was holding back a lot of these guys. I think that he is going to be a great recruiter. I think it's what was needed. And, look, dude, he got a freaking splash hire as an OC. He's not one of these guys where he's a control freak and he needs to do it all. So, man, it has to be top 10.
But we got to win. We have to win. It has to be at worst case 10-2. 10-2 worst case.
Well, dude, I don't see anybody, competing or beating us out on the coastal. So, yeah, man, they need to.
Yeah, we said the same shit going into this year. Get by LSU, we're undefeated. And we go fucking, oh, man, don't get me started.
Well, dude,
this offense,
we all know why that happened, dude. It was freaking Lattimore pistol, running back go left, running back go right, and run freaking shitty-ass zone with blockers that can't even run. So, dude, I think it's we're going to have a better offense this year.
I can't wait to see the offense. Anything could be better. I could have went out and found some Mighty Might team that had a better offense than us. Holy cow.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I go around here and find high school football around here they could.
Man. Hey, Mark.
So I'm going to go ahead and get off, and I'm going to let someone else get it.
Hey, let me ask you one more question. What one player in this class? What one player in this class are you most excited about?
Man, I think no one said it yet. To Corey Couch, man. If Deion Sanders, look, FSU, but dude, you got to give it to players that are ballers. Deion was a baller. He said that dude's a dog. I'm going to take his word for it. So I like him. And here's the other thing I want to point out. And Bo, you and I talked about this. I know all the coaches look for measurables. I know they do. Hell, I got the phone with Vic over at Georgia Southern. They all look for measurables. But dude, sometimes, man, you got to go outside of it and just find fucking dogs. And
hey, look at Bandy. Look at Bandy. He don't meet any measurables. He's a fucking dog.
Yep. And he's a player. So, hey, man, great talking to y'all, man.
All right, Mark. Thanks for calling.
Later. Yeah, later.
What we got in the comment section here? We have, where is Jet 305? Jet 305 said 10-2. What do you got? Too low? I'm just saying, worst case, 305. 305, worst case, 2 low.
No, I just wanted to say hi.
One day we
got on the phone.
Vic, what are you doing? Vic's killing us. You hear this, Tommy?
Yeah.
Hold on.
He's over here talking to his friend while he's on the show, man. How you doing, baby?
I wanna I can't wait to see Hall or Hill.
Yeah.
I mean, he pretty much beat Florida State by himself the year that they played him.
Let's see. Lee has Sam Brooks is going to be a beast. I agree.
I forgot about Sam Brooks.
I agree. Hill and Garvin going to eat up 6. Oh man. I just. What does it say? James for Life. Vic be fapping right now to his flavor of the week.
What?
It says Vic is
Man,
ready.
if we can get push up the middle, can you imagine what the outside rush is going to be like with Garvin and Hill?
Yeah.
And get push into the middle. Oh, my God.
What is Vic doing, man? I think Vic.
I don't know.
Vic is here. Vic is back. Vic had a few things, personal things to take care of.
Oh, personal.
Okay, I'm live. I'll be in my car. It's raining out where I am.
Oh, you're good.
It's about 37 degrees.
Vic?
What's
up?
I'll
I'll tell you right now, as soon as I start my car.
Hold on, we got a caller. You're on Cane Shades.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on?
Not much.
What do you
39 degrees.
What do you think about the class? Are you?
You know, I'm excited about it. Well, first thing I just want to say congratulations to everybody that signed with the class. And but you know, I think it worked out pretty well because you kind of go and look who all we got. You got the Christian Williams kid who flipped from Alabama or didn't have room, or whatever, which way you want to kind of call it.
I'll take the
So
steal.
you have him.
I'll take the flip. Sounds better.
Yeah. But you can take Williams. He's the replacement for Emerson. You get Trayvon Hill. That's the replacement for Bogal. So even though I don't know if I want to get into that conversation, but it seems like I'm excited about the class. I think it worked out pretty well.
I agree. And I think we're going to get better production out of Hill than we are Bogal.
Yeah.
Even if he played as a true freshman. You got to also understand, Bogal's only, 210 pounds?
10 pounds,
215? He's 18 years old. He's still got to adapt to the college speed, what it takes to be a collegiate athlete, film study, weight training, studying the defensive schemes. Hill already been through that, so he knows what it takes. And he's a lot more mature, too. So I think it's an advantage for Miami. And, you know, the one thing Diaz did, I mean, we were a mess this recruiting season until he hit the transfer portal.
Yeah. He definitely filled a lot of holes in the team that we needed with the transfer portal.
And I think this is going to get us to win.
Hey,
right.
Hey, caller, what's your name?
Ben.
Hey, Ben. What do you think about? Are you concerned about the offensive line like we are?
Yeah, I am.
We still have five scholarship. I think we're at 80. We got 5 scholarships open. Do you think we go after another grad transfer here late?
I hope so.
I mean,
we need to.
Because I mean, the wide receiving core looks pretty legit. The running back room looks pretty legit. The tight end room looks legit. But we just got to find out who's the quarterback and this offensive line.
Yeah.
I like the kid from Rutgers.
Who do you? I like the kid at Rutgers too, but we got to see what they do. And caller, who's the one guy that is your guy for this class?
I wanted to go with Williams, but I'm kind of interested in Clark, the offensive lineman.
That's my guy. I like Clark, hard worker. I think he's been. I think he might come in and be able to get some playing time. If I had to pick one of the 3 linemen to play right away, it would be him. I'm not saying.
Yeah, it'd definitely be him.
I don't think he'll start, but he might be in the rotation.
Yeah.
God, Vic, you kill us with all the sounds, man.
What are you talking about? I'm on my headset.
God, man. Hey, anyways, but Ben, I mean, you're in Alabama.
Yeah.
You're in Alabama. What are they saying about us taking Williams? What's all your buddies at work or something saying?
They're definitely surprised, but you know, they want to say, you know, we didn't have room for them, from them, and all that stuff. So they're trying to come up with any excuse to, you know, to try to downplay it.
And how about Bogal? What are they saying about Bogal?
You know, I really haven't heard anybody say too much about that situation. So they probably, from the experience I got that follow recruiting, that probably was about as sick of it as we were.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. But Ben, man, thanks for calling. I like when you call. It's the second or third time you called in, ain't it?
Yeah, it's my second.
Yeah, I remember you. Hey, but Ben, thanks for calling, man. Call back again, man.
I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Bye.
Well, man, everybody's excited, man. I'm glad. You know, I know the class is ranked 28th, but like Vic's been saying it for weeks. Add the transfers in, and we probably got a top 15 class, maybe top 10.
Oh, I think you got a top 10 easily.
I mean,
you should hear what all the Tech fans are saying about Hill coming here now.
Well, they're saying he sucks. He sucks.
Oh, he's a head case. He's trouble. He'll get thrown off the team. He fits just in perfect with you.
Good.
Oh my God!
I hope they feed him the fire. God, Vic? What are you doing in there?
I'm driving. What are you talking about?
It's like you're in a tunnel, like.
No, I'm driving in the rain. It's 41 degrees now.
It's nice here. I got a T-shirt on, shorts. I think it was like 78.
I got 46. I got 46 in the rain.
78.
It hit 55. It hit 55 earlier.
78 today. 78, nice, sunny.
Wow, that's awesome.
Hey,
well, yesterday here, it hit high. It hit about 71 here.
All right. Well, guys, I mean, Vic, you think this would be a top 10 class without a doubt with our transfers? Oh, hold on.
Absolutely.
We got a call. Is that you, Alex?
What's up? Yeah, it's me.
Alex, how you feeling about this class? How you feeling about the class, man?
I'm feeling good. I like finishing with Williams. That was a position I was a little worried about.
Oh, man, I haven't really watched much film on this guy because I didn't think we were getting him. I'm not gonna lie. Until the last couple of days when the smoke started coming. And, you know, how about Pickens picking Georgia? Well, that was a surprise, wasn't it?
Why do you talk? He said it himself. He said, "Oh, so the money came talking." I was like, and he literally said this in the interview. But I got some news for you.
What's that?
Watch out if Bogal gets on that field on August 31st. Watch wherever he goes. I was talking to a few of the players. They said, "Well, they got something special planned for him." And he better keep his head on the swivel.
Oh, man.
And they said he better keep his head on the swivel. And I was on a conference call with a whole bunch of them. Like, it was just one of them, and they all hopped on and said, he better keep his head on the swivel.
Could you imagine if, come on, you know the Miami fan base would have just, they would take the 15-yard penalty if someone just came running full speed and just smacked him, like just blew him up.
They didn't tell me what they're doing. All they said is he better keep his head on the swivel. That's all they
Like I said, I'd love to see DJ run him over.
I will neither confirm if he was one of the people, but we'll just say sure.
DJ weighs more than Bogal does now, too.
Yeah.
Man.
But they just kept on telling me we got something special for him.
You know what you do? You put DJ in the slot, and you have him come down and just crack the defensive end. Oh, man.
Yeah.
God. Good night.
him and Devon run a tunnel screen and just throw it straight in the dirt. Let him and Devon crush him.
Oh man,
he's not even gonna play.
I don't know, Vic.
No, he'll get playing time.
We'll find out.
He'll get playing time.
We'll find out.
But they just kept on telling me something special going to happen to him.
Oh man,
I was like, okay. I was like, oh. Because if they get on the field, he better keep his head on the swivel.
Wow.
I gotta tell you, though.
Go ahead, Vic.
Plastic Man, Botox Dan, had a good recruiting class.
He's doing it again, Vic. He's starting to load up his next class. He's starting to load up the next.
And you saw he's already talking trash to Miami fans. Bogal was.
Well, they're talking trash to him. In his defense, they're going after him.
Yeah.
Man. The only thing he did is he quoted it. They were talking trash to him. He quoted it, and he said, "I'll see you, whatever, the August 31st."
Yeah, August 31st.
I mean, some of these fans are getting carried away, man. You can't go.
Just let it go. Let
it
him
go.
respect his decision.
Yeah.
Let it go, man. Come on. You got to do it.
I like this class. I think Williams taking him was a big deal because you're only going to be down to, taking out nickel cornerbacks. You're going to be down to Bandy, Ivy, Firestone, and Bethel because Blades and Couch played nickel. So I think taking him was a must.
All right, hold on. We got a caller.
Hey, Dave.
What's up?
Hey, Dave.
What's going on?
Yo.
What's up?
When do you want to play PS for Madden?
Shoot. What are you doing Saturday? I think I might Saturday. Saturday or Sunday. I'll be free. I gotta see if my son's got. They got a wrestling tournament Saturday afternoon. So after that.
Oh, your son wrestles? Yeah, I used to wrestle too. I feel that. But anyways, yeah. Let's play some Madden. What about tonight? What about tonight?
No, I gotta get up. I gotta go to work tonight. I gotta go to work in the morning. Yep. Are you on Twitter?
Work.
Are you on Twitter?
I'm on Twitter.
Or you got Twitter?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, when this show is over, call me as soon as it's over, and I'll get your information.
All right, you want me to call this same number?
Yeah, like you did last night. Do that.
All right,
All right.
I got you.
Back to it.
So we got a peace treaty with these kids?
I'm thinking we got it, Vic. I'm thinking we got it. It took a while, but we got it. We got a peace treaty.
I guess by me saying I'll poke their eye out.
Okay, just leave that alone.
No, now you're gonna start it. You're gonna start it back. You're gonna start it back, man.
Just stop it. Drop it right now. Just
okay.
We got the peace treaty. Man. Let's see.
Who's your favorite player for this class, Bo?
My favorite guy in this class is a tough decision here. It's my man Clark.
Who do you think to make the biggest impact? How about that then?
Whoa, bro. Take that back, man.
We took it back.
Peace.
All right.
Peace.
Whoa.
Hugs and kisses. Love you.
Yes.
Okay.
Love you. All right, bye.
I'm gonna get this. We're gonna get this some Cane Shade shirts, man. But the guy I like the most, the biggest impact right away. God, that's hard, man. It is hard. Even transfers.
Are you counting the transfer? I could actually see Bolden.
Yeah.
If he's eligible to play.
I can see Bolden. I can see Bolden. But if I had to go freshman, man, I would have to go. I think this Harrison Hunt is going to surprise people.
Okay.
I like Jahfari Harvey.
Oh, Harvey. Man, I don't know. I can't tell you. There's a lot. It's too hard for me.
I think Harvey's going to be like a third down specialist.
I don't know. It's gonna. I don't know. It could be one of the D tackles because we don't have that much depth there. I think so. I think one of the maybe. I think Blissett or Hunt. Well, I think one of those two might be the guy.
Yeah.
Blissett.
I'm giving Harvey the edge because he's already on campus.
Yeah, that's true. He'll be at spring football. He'll be adjusted. That is.
Yep.
I wasn't thinking about that.
spring practice starts. I think Manny said the 19th of March.
Yes.
And they're going to have an open spring game down here, too. They're going to have two spring games, essentially.
Oh, they're going to have two?
Yep.
You remember when Golden was there? You remember when Golden first came to Miami? He did one in Naples and one in Miami. Then the next year he did one in Fort Myers and one in Miami. He did pretty much two.
Because Manny said no matter where the actual spring game is, they'll have an open practice in Dade County.
Yeah.
Jet 305 says that, oh, man, they're going by fast. I can't even catch up. Oh, I don't even know what he said now. Harvey's going to be like Garvin in his first season. That's what Jet 305 thinks. Manuel, hey, you know who could be the guy is our punter. Because, I mean, if he can punt, he might be our best guy coming in. Because that's a position we were.
Diaz is.
Yeah.
He's going to put him on every coin toss. Hold on, that's your punter?
Yeah. I wonder if he can hit. Like
I know.
But by the looks of it, he looks like you could play defensive end.
That 94
hey, Bosher could hit.
Yeah, they should put him on kickoff. Like, let him be the kickoff guy and let him run down.
Yeah, but we can't. If he gets hurt, though, we're screwed, man.
Yeah, well, no, you got Peyton.
Yeah, but we need a good punter. We saw what happened last year when we got a shitty punter. It did not work out too well.
Yeah.
I'm hoping this guy can boot it. I'm hoping this guy can kick it. Canes won. Miami Hurricane basketball won. From Kelly Kane.
Yeah, they're up 62. They're up 62-47.
Hey, give us a call 866-501-2993. Tell us what you think about this 2019 recruiting class for the University of Miami. I'm happy about it. I mean, I think for what we got.
So, Bo, what would you give it overall, like on an A to F?
With the transfers?
Yeah, you gotta add the transfers in.
I'll go B+. B+.
That's what I said. B+.
B+.
When they put it out on Twitter, I put B+.
Alex, what do you got? You give it.
I give him a flat B. If we get another offensive lineman transfer, I'll give it an A.
Really? What do you give it, Vic?
A- B+.
Okay, we're on the same.
I think he addressed a lot of depth. We were young on the defensive tackle. He brought in that kid from UCLA. We were young at the defensive end. You know, other than Garvin, he's bringing in Hill. I just think that
Bubba
he did a really, really good job.
Bubba Bolden at safety?
Yeah, safety, yeah.
Yep.
And, in all honesty, we don't really have any experience at quarterback. I mean, Perry played, 5 games last year?
Yeah. Tate's only played a couple for
we got a relatively young team at quarterback, receivers, tight end. I mean, other than Michael Irvin.
But I agree with Alex. Do you agree with Alex? If we add, say, the Rutgers lineman, I would give it an A. I would give it an A.
Yeah, I concur.
All right. Georgia Kane, you're on the line.
What's going on, baby?
Not much.
What's going on, Georgia?
What do you think about
this?
What
up, fellas?
What do you think about this?
What's up, Georgia?
What do you think about this class?
What's up?
We got
Man, I love it.
The phone lines packed. Hey, we're gonna have to make this quick, Georgia. Can you call back in a little bit? But what do you think about this class?
I love it, man. I call back. I ain't gonna tie up nothing.
All right. Thanks, Georgia Kane. You're the best, man. Call back. And Lehigh, what's going on? 239.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm here.
Oh, what's going on? What do you think about this class?
What it is.
Are you disappointed?
No, I'm happy. I'm excited. I graded them out at a A- just because of the portal.
Yes, the portal saved us.
Exactly.
So
it's all good. All good.
Would you give it an A if we added an offensive lineman from the portal? Say the Rutgers guy, or a guy like that. Would you give it an A?
A+ if we can get the Georgia Tech O-lineman.
I heard he's going to Florida.
Oh, what is going on at Florida? Everybody want to go there.
They lost four.
I don't know.
They lost 4 starters on the line, His family lives in Suwanee, so I think it's close to Gainesville. So that's.
Yeah. But the rest of that class that filled out for Florida to make them rank like that, I'm not happy with that.
I'm not happy. We got to beat them week 1. It is a must win for recruiting. It is must win.
We got to destroy them. Not beat down. We got to destroy them.
So what one
period.
Which one player do you think is going to be the biggest impact next year out of these guys?
To tell the truth, I seen something on Twitter from Cameron Williams that said that we wanted Bogal, but he's gonna give us way more than Bogal could have get. So I want to see what this guy's gonna bring to the table.
Hey, I can't wait, man. I'm excited. I can't wait for spring football now. I mean, I'm ready to see what we got.
I heard on the conference, on the press conference with Manny, I think he said the second week of March. Did I hear that right?
I didn't listen to it.
For the spring game?
I didn't listen to it.
The spring practice starts on March, I think it's like March 19th, is when the first practice, they can actually start spring practice.
Oh, okay. So maybe it's like the third or fourth week that they'll try to get a game in. I hope he don't pull what CMR put and don't let nobody see.
Yeah, I mean.
Nah, I don't think he'll do that.
He better not do that. He got to keep it all open so we can see
who the best one is.
Ain't nothing better than the eye test.
We still got to see if Martell is gonna get, the waiver or not.
Yeah, but didn't they say he got a lawyer already? So
yeah.
It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, but the NCAA,
we still got time.
The NCAA hates us, man. They might just be like, man, I don't know.
I don't
think they see the momentum that we're starting to get.
I still think Perry wins. I think Perry wins the job.
Yeah, I think Perry gonna be the starter, but Martell will push him and bring something else to the table that Rozier never could do. That's why the whole last season played out like that with the quarterbacks.
I agree. But hey, man, thanks for calling, man. We appreciate it, and call back again, man. We love it when you guys call in.
So will.
Appreciate it.
Let's ride, Canes. Let's ride.
Let's go.
The new Miami.
TNM.
I love it.
That order shirts.
We need to get it. Oh, man. I don't know. Oh, Damien, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yes, Damien.
I noticed, I'm not sure
Thanks,
now,
man.
but I noticed there was some echo in the Uber conference.
No, that's Vic.
I don't know if it's there now. I got to check now.
It's Vic.
But what's going on, man? Wow, what an exciting day. I am excited about this class.
Are you? Hold on. We got a phone call. Hold on. Hey, you're on Cane Shades, Miami.
What's up, y'all? It's Holloway, man. How y'all doing?
Holloway, what's going on, man? You excited or what?
Yeah, man, I'm really excited. I mean, we addressed a couple of issues. I mean, there's a couple more out there that we can fix, but it's a Band-Aid situation. But we got some dogs, man, and that's what the U needs is dogs. So, and I think we did that. We did the right way with bringing in a couple guys like that.
Really? So
Holloway, how would you overall grade this year's class, including the transfer portal? If you were to grade it A, B, C, D, E, F.
I would have to give it a B+. The only way I could bring it into the A range is if we address the cornerback depth and the offensive line depth. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. We got a new O-line coach. He's a pro offensive line coach. It's a lot of untapped potential at offensive line, and a lot of these guys are brought in the pass block. So that's why we struggle so much in run blocks, because that's not what they were built to do. A lot of these guys were brought in from the spread system that we had, and that's why we struggled so much with
Coach Mark Richt and his BS I-formation crap. But, you know, Tommy Kennedy is a guy I'm really keeping my eye on. The film that I've seen, even though it was against JUCO guys, but Tommy Kennedy can pass, lock his ass off. And I think he might take over that left side and bring a little tenacity to the game.
All right, Holloway, you rated the B+, but man, considering what a few months ago behind the scenes, things were looking really bad, man. What Manny Diaz did, man, just came and just turned everything around. It is freaking impressive, huh?
He did it in a month, most definitely.
Yeah, like a month, right?
Don't want to live in the
it's just
moment.
Crazy what he did. But things were looking sick. Things were looking really, really bad.
Oh yeah, especially when he left for Temple. I mean, everybody, the Coach Mark Richt thing was falling apart. You know, after that Virginia Duke debacle we had going on. But once Manny, who was the only thing holding everything together, once he dipped out, and a lot of those kids use it as an excuse, but it was because the program was in shambles. We were dead. And, you know, he brought us back. He brought the light back. He's bringing the new you. But at the end of the day, I always look at things from a championship perspective. Can we line up these guys right now and win a championship? No. So he has room for improvement, and then that's when we can start talking about A and A+. Yes, it's great. Yes, I'm excited for what he's done. But in order to take that next step, there's some things I got to see before I start making it an A grade, boss.
Well, I was reading that Butch Barry, our offensive line coach, is looking for kids with quick feet, athletic, and, you know, in the area of about 255 to about 275. And, you know, he wants to bring them in and obviously build them up, sort of kind of like the model Wisconsin, because he said that in there. And I remember Bolden having this conversation. He was mentioning, which I definitely got to tip my hat off to him, that Wisconsin goes after these tight ends that are athletic, that are about 240, 250. They redshirt them, and they beef them up, you know, with stakes in Wisconsin up to 300 pounds, and they become these unbelievable offensive linemen. And I think that's the model that Barry is going towards. And I think if he does that, I mean, that's going to be fantastic.
Most definitely. And then let's all really sit and think about this. To be able to pull an offensive line coach from the NFL, there has to be something that intrigues him to come here. From the National Football League, where he can just sit there for 10 years, because he's a good offensive line coach, he can sit there for 10 years and make pro money. He wants to come down to the amateur level. So there has to be something in this scheme. There has to be players on this roster that this guy wants to make great. And I think there's a lot of guys on the roster that he could do. You know, Corey Gaynor, Navon Donaldson. If he can come and take Navon Donaldson, his natural aggression and his size, and teach him some technique, that guy could be a 10-plus year NFL. He reminds me of Orlando Franklin, you know, a hard-nosed dog that just had to learn how to pass block and get some technique. You know, you got Skate, you got Reed, Cleveland Reed. There's a lot of guys on this offensive line that just need coaching. They need coaching. They need technique.
Wow.
Well.
Okay, Holloway, I got a little trade for you. I got some cane shades for you, but I need that Vic impression you did the last time you came on here, man. You got to do that vicious Vic impression. Vic wasn't on the line. Vic wasn't on the line when you did it. Now Vic's on the line. You got to do the vicious Vic impression.
Oh, on the spot? Okay. Let me get some water here.
You got to listen to this, Vic. Vic, you got to hear this, Vic.
This is good, Vic.
I'm already smiling.
This is good, Vic.
Got to make sure I have some water in my system, you know?
Here you go.
I'm in the car, and it's 41 degrees outside. That's all the goddamn noise, man. I'm sorry. It's a lot of noise, and I'm driving. 41 degrees. You know, New York has the best football players. And the University of Miami needs to come here and get some offensive line and defensive line guys.
Yeah, you nailed it. You nailed it. Oh, you got some cane shades. I got you, Holloway. Hey, when's the next time you go live, Holloway? When can we hear you? What time you go on? Where does everyone check you out?
Well, yeah, you can check me out on my YouTube channel, The Wholesome One. So it's HOLSUM, the number 1, Holloway, HOLLOWAY, the U family. Something's been going on with my live. I don't understand why it's not letting me go live. It's not even like showing me on camera. So I've been having to switch to this new audio thing that I like. Actually, I got my first 2,000 view video and reached 500 subscribers this week. So I guess I'm doing something right.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was a nice step. So what I'm bringing is a new thing that I'm doing where I'm doing an audio file, but I'm having pictures and videos of what I'm talking about coming up on the screen. So it's something new, something different. You know, everybody usually has
like a podcast, kind of like a live podcast. Okay, that's awesome.
Exactly. Yeah, something different because everybody's doing the whole kind of FaceTime spiel where they're talking to the camera and talking stats. So I figured I would switch it up because, you know, we got like 20 YouTubers now. So just switch it up and add something different to the channel. But yeah, you guys check me out.
Definitely. All right. I'll write the description of your channel on the comment section so everyone can check it out, man. Thanks for calling, man. Well, we love it when you call in, man.
Yeah, no problem. Well, I actually wanted to answer the question that everybody was getting asked. Our favorite player in the class.
Who is it?
Okay, what's your favorite player?
I'm going to have to go with Harvey, Harvey. It's a kid that's like kind of flying under the radar. A lot of people aren't talking about him. He's a smaller guy, about 6'3", 6'4", but he's only like 215, 225. But he's like a muscle 225. So you get a guy like that and you put him into, you know, Coach Philly's strength and conditioning, this kid might be the next coming to Gardner, to be honest with you. You know, Joe Jackson was different because he's 6'6", but this kid, that's 6'3", 6'4", he can be like a Von Miller type for us, you know, on third down. He probably won't play that much because we might bring in Phillips and we got Hill and, you know, we got a lot of older guys and number 15, what's that guy's name? Rousseau, the 6'7", Rousseau, the 6'7" guy. Now he might be a breakout player for this upcoming year, but you know, we all knew he had the talent. He just had to put on the weight and get off of that injury. But yeah, that's my guy, Harvey. I think maybe a year or two down the line, when we look back, we're going to be surprised that we were able to snatch that kid, you know, from the Florida and Tennessees of the world.
Wow. Awesome.
So.
Yep.
All right, Holloway. Well, thanks for calling in.
Man.
Damien.
No problem, man.
All right, man, that was awesome. That was an awesome impression right there. Vic, what do you think about the impression, Vic?
Damien, he was good, but listen, it's Wednesday. You forgot to post up the flavor of the week.
Send it. Okay, the flavor of the week. Send it to me in my messenger. I'm gonna edit the photo. Send me the messenger. I'm gonna post it now.
It's in there.
Don't
I sent
edit
it in there last.
Just put it out. Just put it out there normal. Just put it out there normal.
Hot or not?
You don't need to edit it. Just put it out there
but
normal.
I gotta put the hot or not on it, and I gotta put the Cane Shades logo on it.
No, they know when you put it out what it is, man. When you edit it, you can't see the girl the same.
Listen, just scroll up. It's in there. I sent it a few days ago.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna do it right there. I'm not gonna take the picture. I'm just gonna put the sticker on it.
We're the only ones that do that every Wednesday. The flavor of the
all right. Well, bro, I want to put the sticker on there. I don't want to scare the subscriptions and think we're some perverts.
What sticker? What's the sticker?
No, like the Cane Shake sticker. I want to put the Cane Shake sticker on the photo, so when I put it on the Twitter, our subscribers or our followers don't think we're some weirdos.
Well, if they were listening, they know what we were doing, man. Just
half of our followers don't even listen.
Who cares? Who cares? They'll start seeing the comments and they'll get it. People know. We're not gonna lose.
I just want to put the Cane Shades sticker on it. Can I please do that? Thank you.
But it's you're tweeting it from the Cane Shades Twitter. What's the difference?
I want to put the Cane Shades sticker on it. God damn it! Hold on.
Well, I like to say for Vic, I'm giving her my hot.
Hot.
Here, let me see what Vic's working with. What's up with the big girls, man? You gotta be. What's up with the big girls? Hold on.
Man. Well, hey, the number's 866-501-2993. Call in. Where's Georgia Kane at? Now, Georgia Kane, you can call in, man. Where you at, man? Trayvon is on Twitter. Oh, who we got? You're on Kane Shades.
Yo.
What's going on, man?
What's going on? Good day today, man. Good day today. I like the comeback.
What do you think?
Love the comeback.
What do you think about the class?
I think he did a good job in the end pulling it together. There's nothing really left out there that he could do, trying to scramble at the last minute. But I could tell you this: if Mark Richt was still our coach, he wouldn't have done as good as Manny Diaz. We would have still been in the 30s, late 30s, 40s probably.
Oh, I agree with that.
We'd be up Schitt's Creek without a paddle.
Right. And I was going at it on Twitter, and this is Kid Meathead actually. So I was Corey Hepper, and I was going at it on Twitter with some Florida fans, and they were saying how bad we lost to Wisconsin, and talking about our coaching and everything. I was like, look, man, we lost to Wisconsin. They already knew Manny Diaz was going to Temple. I'm not trying to make any excuses. They beat our ass soundly. But they knew Coach Diaz was going to Temple, and Mark Richt already knew probably when he was calling plays that he was going to retire. So obviously it showed, and they're talking all this smack about the game, the first game of the season. I said, guys, just wait. Like, you can't, because it all started on Twitter from a comment Chris Bogal himself made saying, "I'll see you in Orlando," with the laughing faces. So he just thought it was a big game that he would just sit and waste Manny Diaz's time and everybody else's time. And he's really not even that good. To be honest with you, I saw him live in action at a game when they played MacArthur High School. There were better D linemen on that team than him. He takes plays off. Not saying he's not going to be good in the future, 2 years down the line, but he's not a day one starter at Alabama or Miami. And like I was telling the Florida fans, that Florida is where kids go when they come out of high school. They go there to run away from competition, i.e. Jordan Scarlett, i.e. Treon Harris from Booker T. Washington, i.e. Who else do we have? Callaway. We have Brandon Powell went to Deerfield. We have it's a lot of them. They know they can play day one at Florida, and they run away from competition. So that's all Florida is. It's just a school you go to when you don't want to compete, and you know you can start there because their pool of talent is not that great.
Hey, what player are you most excited about in this class?
I gotta say. Your last caller, he did say the Harvey guy. That's a good one. But I have to say, man, if we can get him, and it's a transfer guy, I don't know if that counts, but if Jalen Phillips can come to this team, and that's one, and take Martell, because I saw a comment from Manny Diaz that guys just gravitate towards his personality, which, I really love, and he seems like that type of guy. But that Hunte kid, the Hunte kid from, I think is he from New York?
Yes.
Yes, yeah. He is.
That kid, I think, is probably going to be the best down the road out of this class on the D-line. I think he's athletic. I think we got him at the right time when nobody really knew about him. And I think in a Manny Diaz style defense, that kid is going to be a monster. He is going to be a monster. He's going to be an athletic D tackle that gets tackles for loss all day long. All day long.
Well, we ought to thank his high school teammates, and Blissett for convincing this kid not to go down to Alabama for an official visit, because they wanted him down there. And if you know Saban, if he wants you, he gets you. Okay?
Right.
So I agree with you on that. He does have a lot of upside. The kid's only played 2 full seasons of football in his entire life.
And he hasn't even grown into his body yet. And he's already big.
Right. Yeah, he also plays basketball, too.
Yeah.
He's got that Charles Barkley build.
Right. There's a reason why Nick Saban wanted him, because he sees the potential in him. And it shows you that if we can go to the state of Alabama and get a kid from one of the powerhouse football teams in Daphne High School out of Alabama in Williams and flip him from Alabama to come down. Kids don't really leave Alabama. If they do leave the state of Alabama, they're staying in the SEC. And for Manny Diaz to do that, that shows you that next year and the years to come, I mean, we're going to be top 5 every year recruiting moving forward.
Well, I was watching.
Rump has something to do with that flip, too.
Who was that?
Rump had something to do with that flip, too.
Rump?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Rump has something to do with the flip. And a lot of people are talking about, Rump as a recruiter. But as long as we get these guys in, I see Rump takes them to the next level on the field. Okay, and kids see that in defensive backs. I mean, look at our defensive backs. They're all going to the league under Rump. And Rump takes them to the next level as far as athletic ability on the field. I don't really, talk down about him as far as a recruiter, but he's doing a good job. He's doing a great job as far as coaching these guys when they get there.
Well, oh shoot. Hey, caller, you there?
All right.
What? Yeah, I'm here. What do you guys think about Jalen Phillips, and now that he's going back and forth with his other teammate that's transferring? You think we can get him?
I think we'll get him. I think he's.
Hey man, if you're saying it, I think we're going to get him, because you've been on the wagon of saying we weren't getting Bogal for the longest. You was like, I don't think we're going to get him. Are we wasting our time with this guy? And a lot of people were like, we may be wasting our time, but we didn't. But you've been saying it for weeks now that we weren't going to get him, and you just knew it. You knew it for some reason. You knew we weren't going to get him. Vic, you said it too. You said we weren't going to get him.
Yeah, I said we should have punted.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I knew once it had something to do with Hill, and I think he already knows that there's only really one starting spot on the other side of our line, and if Hill comes and if Jalen Phillips comes, then he'll have to sit. He maybe have to red shirt or not get as much playing time, and that's why he went to Florida.
I agree. Man, I think Phillips is coming, man. Like I said, when Boykin told me that they said a transfer was taking his spot, he was talking about Phillips.
Yeah, but why didn't they give Boykin Bogal's spot?
Bogal's spot went.
I don't understand.
Bogal's spot went to Hill. Why do you think Hill committed today? When Bogal said no, that's when Hill got the committable offer.
Oh, okay. So, I mean, they couldn't take an extra defensive end. I mean,
maybe they didn't want to.
Boykin.
I don't know. Maybe they didn't want to. You got to think when
I'd really like to have had Boykin. That's the only thing about this class that disappoints me.
Hey, but caller, thanks for calling in, man. We got another call on the line, and he's been waiting. So, hey, thanks for calling.
All right, man. Appreciate you guys for having me.
Thanks. Call again, man.
All right.
Yep. MJ, what's going on?
You don't know who this is.
Who is this? This is MJ.
This is MJ.
Okay.
There's only one Nashville team.
Hey, real quick, the Vicious Vic is up. The Flavor of the Week is up. I put it up. All right, go ahead.
MJ, what are you feeling tonight?
Oh man, I feel good. I feel good about it. I like the way it ended.
You like getting Williams there at the end, a big time
corner? Oh, dude, I love getting Williams. That's gonna I think that'll show a lot to the future classes that we can go up against Bama. And, you know, whether they had room for him, I don't know. That's what everybody's going to say, but I think Rump did a good job and went out there and stole him. So
I do too. I think Rump did a great job. He's been getting on our show. People have been bashing him, especially. I wonder if Saheed is in the chat because Saheed's been bashing him like crazy, saying he can't recruit.
Yeah.
Now they got to give him his props.
Yeah, I mean, well, how many guys out there can produce what he produces on the field and recruit? You know, I mean, there's not many that do both. I mean, so if the guys just look at what we put on the field, I mean, that should speak for itself. He shouldn't have to do much recruiting.
There he is. Saheed.
I mean,
there's Saheed. Saheed's got to eat crow tonight.
Because look at Michael Jackson. I mean, look what he turned into.
Oh man, look what he turned Cornell Elder into. I mean, Cornell in 1 year, Cornell Elder got better.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of these guys got better. Oh.
Yeah, I just hate losing. We lost Boykin and Jalen Mitchell to Louisville. I mean, we didn't have room for Jalen Mitchell, but I still think he was underrated probably. And of course, well, you know, the Boykin thing will drive in the ground forever. But
T.J. Jones went to Penn State. I was worried. I thought he was gonna go to Florida State. I was like, man, I hope freaking he don't go to Florida State.
Yeah, and I'm glad Mark Anthony Richards went to Auburn. I figured that was the best place for him, the smartest place for him to go. So
yeah, it was. It definitely was.
Yeah. But no, I like it. What do you? I mean, are you hearing anything about Jalen Phillips? You think he's coming too?
Yeah, I think he's coming. I
don't know. He put out a tweet. 4:30, 5 o'clock. Stay tuned. It says stay tuned. Announcement or something coming soon, or whatever it was. And it ain't been nothing since. He's just been trolling a bunch of people.
I mean, that'll be unbelievable defensive end. You got Trayvon coming on one side and him coming on the other. Oh God.
I know. It will be big time. So MJ, what guy are you most excited about here?
Man, I've liked Huff from the beginning. I think I love him and I love Payton. I think Payton's gonna. If Payton gets playing time this year, I think he's gonna show out.
Hold on, Vic, stay still, Vic. God damn it, Vic, stay still.
I paused. I muted him again, man. I'm trying to tell you, Vic.
Stay still, Vic.
His background.
Stay still. God damn it.
He doesn't want to believe that it's him, but every time I mute him.
Yeah, you're moving around, fidgeting. Just stay still.
He can't. He's like.
I'm sorry, MJ. Sorry about that.
No, you good.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, but I'm excited about Peyton, and I like Huff. I like Huff a lot. So.
Gosh.
We'll see.
Well,
but the trend, I mean, I hope Bolden comes in and does something right off the bat. I'm excited about him. His size is just unbelievable. And so, I don't know. I'm excited about a lot. But Huff's always been my number one. I like him a lot.
Well, hey, MJ, we got 2 more callers online, man. Thanks for calling, man, and call back again, man. I like when you call.
All right, see you, buddy.
Jacksonville.
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Not much. Not too much. Name's Dave. 305 Syndicate on Twitter. Just started listening. If you hit this already, I apologize. But
go ahead.
I mean, I like the class. I don't really judge the class like for what signing day. I judge it from when Manny took over and what he's done in these last 3 weeks, and that I'm very pleased. My biggest thing is, unless I'm missing something, why hasn't the offensive line been addressed?
Hey, that's what we've been saying. We've been beating this over the head for 2 weeks now. That's our biggest concern.
I mean, it's like, I think when you evaluate the linebackers and you evaluate the D-line and the corners and safeties, defense is fine.
Yeah.
Special teams is fine. We got a great kicker that's going to be a sophomore. Then you look at the tight ends, receivers, running backs, it's fine. It seems like Miami would have absolutely attacked the offensive line with everything they had the last 3 weeks because that's it. You fix the offensive line and obviously find a competent quarterback, Miami's there.
I mean, maybe do they feel comfortable with the line? I mean, that's what we've been asking ourselves. Do they feel comfortable with with these guys?
That's the same line. I mean, you got the transfers coming in. There's going to be a left tackle, which I think is going to be really good. But beyond that, you pretty much have the same guys that were sophomores and juniors that could not crack the starting lineup last year.
I hope this new O-line coach, Barry Butch, is pretty good. That's what I'm hoping.
I do too. And just real quick, I know you guys are talking about the junior day, which was, a lot of kids were hyping it up. And I won't say too much because I don't, my child, he plays ball and he plays with Carson Beck. But, he's a big Hurricane fan, and he was saying, Beck was talking down the junior day, and because he's about to commit to Florida. Everyone knows it, but horse's mouth, he said he was absolutely going to commit to Florida. But he was talking down the junior day, and I was like, that sounds like something Dan Mullen is trying to pull. That every time someone's going to be a Florida or commits to Florida, he's trying to talk down Miami to these recruits to maybe – it seems like he's afraid of Miami, so he's going to have these commitments to talk to other recruits and talk down Miami. It just kind of seems like what Bogal did too.
Well, we had Jaquez Robinson on here. He went to both of them too, and he said the Miami one had more what's the word I'm looking for? More excitement. He said the Miami one had more excitement.
And that's what I think that how could you compare the two when you talk about everything Miami offers? But I think it has something to do with that troll in Gainesville trying to talk down. But the way Florida fans are talking, the way he's speaking, and the way they're doing this type of things, they're afraid of Miami. They're afraid Manny is going to bring Miami back to what they were. And I think he will.
And it's also very unprofessional, too.
Extremely.
Fake it happens. You got to think Manny Diaz was his DC at Mississippi State.
Yeah.
What do you think Packers doing? Packers probably doing the same thing about both.
It's gonna happen.
But it ain't gonna help him any. It proves it.
Hey, Dave, man. Hey, Dave, thanks for calling. We got another caller on the line. We appreciate it.
All right, no problem, man. All right, be cool.
Call back again sometime.
All right, no problem.
Yep. Keys, you're on.
What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You're on here. You're on Cane Shades.
Hey, how's it going, Bo? It's Logan from Facebook. That's how you guys really know me. I think today went pretty well, personally. Excuse my service. If I'm cutting out, just let me know.
Oh, you're good.
But I think today went extremely well. I was really surprised that we were able to pull Christian Williams. And I think also pulling Hill was a really home run. As far as that's concerned.
Logan, what do you think about this punter? He looks like he could kick half the team's ass. Huh?
Oh, I'm telling you, I've known this punter for a while, and I call him Stitch's little brother. Do you guys know who Stitches is? Check him out.
Oh, Stitches, yeah, the rapper, yeah. But man, the punter looks badass. Just the image. I don't know if he can, but I said, man, he looks like he's 30 years old.
If he applies himself. He's Boster 2.0 if he applies himself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he looks better than.
Yeah, no,
our people look at the statistics and the numbers. Our class ranking wise was not that great, but I think we really, even when you look at the transfers, I think our class is a lot better than what it says it is.
Yes.
With the graduate transfers and the JUCO undergraduate transfers, I think our class is actually pretty good.
Exactly.
But we also filled key positions, especially depth-wise, which is a huge factor in next season. As far as offensive linemen and defensive linemen, especially, which I think was really important for our recruiting class myself.
Yeah, I mean, I said this earlier, man. A month ago, things were looking really, really sick, and just Diaz just came around and just turned things around within a month. He did. I think he did a great job considering everything. How everything was looking. I think he did a really great job.
Well, that, and he only had 2 months to really do what he's done. And also to add on to that, I mean, it's what our coaching staff makes of these recruits in the end, because we can all, you know, some of us Hurricane fans know that Ed Reed was a 2-star and Ray Lewis was God knows what coming out of high school, and then they ended up being all-world. So it's really what this coaching staff makes of the recruits that we brought in, and I have a lot of faith in the coaching staff and who we have right now. I just want to, the big thing that I'm focused on is our offensive line coach and our quarterbacks coach. I really hope that they can coach and develop that section of the team, and I think if they can, we're going to be pretty unstoppable personally.
Okay.
All right. I agree. Hey, but, man, you got anything else for him? Vic?
Oh, that's it?
No.
Anything else, Logan?
No, thanks for letting me call in. I know last time I called in it was a little hectic, if you guys recall, but I do appreciate it.
Yeah. And how's everything? How's your dad? How's your dad? How's everything? You're overseas right now, right?
Not yet, man. I go overseas in March. Stuff's a little stressful, unfortunately, but I'm just pushing on through it. I watch your show a lot, and I don't really have time to call in, but I wanted to tonight and just to get to talk to you guys because I do enjoy the show a lot, and I appreciate it. That's all I can really say.
All right, man. We appreciate it.
All right, Logan. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Call in if you have some time. Call in next week. Be safe out there.
Thank you, guys. Take care very much.
All right.
Damien,
Yeah, Vic.
how's the poll going so far?
I have not checked, but I did put the picture up there. So I'll check right now.
Man, let me see. The comment section, I have been off of it. Oh, man, the new O-line coach should be tons better. O-line should be good with Enos calling plays. That's James for Life Kane. Oh, Saheed said he's going to call in tonight and eat his crow about Rump. I can't wait. Saheed has never called in yet. He's going to call in and eat his crow. Oh, everyone is on Uncle Lou, man. Holy cow, you guys are on Uncle Lou. Man.
Well, what happened with Uncle Lou?
Oh, the Miami fans are going after him, man. He's been trolling them a little bit. No, they're in here.
Oh yeah. Lou's good at that.
My mic is quiet. Hold on. Let me change the mic. How about now? Man, this one is way louder. Parents couldn't even spell Daniel right. What's up?
Now I'm checking the poll.
What's the poll?
What the Vic wanted me to do the whole the flavor, the vicious Vic flavor of the week is up.
When is Jet 305? Jet 305, are you ever going to call in? Oh, I'm not going to say that.
All right, we got a phone call.
Yeah, you're on K-Shades.
Hey, what's up, fellas? How you doing?
What's going on, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. This is Saeed, North Carolina.
Oh, Saeed, come on, man.
Saeed.
Where's the Mike Rump crow today?
No, I mean, I'm not gonna say one bad thing about him today. He did his job today, and I'm happy.
Mm-hmm. I've been waiting for you, Saeed. You've been over there bashing him the last few days.
I'm not gonna say one. I'm not gonna talk about the past. I'm just gonna say he did. Proud of him. Now it's time for 2020.
2020, I agree. I'm expecting big things for 2020.
So how do you
2020 class is gonna look good.
How do you guys feel about today, or the class in general, overall?
I feel pretty good. I think it's what we needed to go 12-0 next year. I think it's what we needed.
Yeah, I think Diaz did good. I think Diaz did really good.
I'm fine with it.
Who's the player you guys are like most excited to see next year?
Oh man, I don't know. We've talked about this. There's a lot of guys. I like Clark. I guess I'm a fan favorite of Clark because he's been on the show. I know how hard of a worker he is. So that's one of my guys I'm going for. I'm rooting for. Hard.
Yeah. I can't wait to see Hill.
Hill? You want to see Hill?
I can't wait to see Hill and Garvin.
I can't wait to
on the edges.
I can't wait till we play Virginia Tech and then Hill gets in there because it's going to be something serious. Now they say the Virginia Tech fans are trolling him, saying he's garbage and all this stuff. So we're going to see.
Hey, it's funny. I just got an instant message from Jakai Clark. He goes, "Is this the new flavor of the week? Vicious? Laugh out loud."
Yeah. Hey, believe it or not, man, I like the punter. I like the punter. I think the punter is gonna toughen up Bubba Sparks a little bit. Bubba Sparks. Bubba Baxter. I think he'll tighten them up in the locker room, get them a little tough a little bit. Bubba Baxter is gonna start making them field goals. I like the punter.
Yeah, I like.
Well, Damien, last year our inability to flip our opponents, was just an issue. Field position.
It was.
It was just a major issue for us.
And I was not as far as kicking like Bubba Baxter. I wasn't really I wasn't really sold on him last year, but hopefully he gets a little bit better this year.
He has to.
That's what I'm saying. I'm hopefully in the punter will tighten him up.
Baxter was okay last year. It was what's his name?
Do you really think so? I don't think so.
No. He was okay.
I don't think Baxter has been tested.
It was what's his name that was terrible? Feagles.
Feagles was terrible.
Feagles was terrible.
He was god awful.
He transferred.
He's god awful. God awful.
Baxter was shaky.
I just don't think Baxter has been tested yet.
Yeah. But you remember Badgley?
We'll see. We'll see. But I'm very impressed with this punter we got on there.
Yeah.
It looks like he's gonna be good in the special teams. He's gonna be fucking knocking people out.
Yeah.
They're gonna make him a WWE wrestler when he graduates.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Vic, are we in an airplane now or what?
Yeah. Vic, what are you doing now, Vic?
Oh, I think that's Sahid. I think that's Sahid's phone.
Okay.
All right, Sahid. One last thing. Who's the freshman that you're most excited about?
Oh, Peyton.
Peyton
by far.
All right, Sahid. I'm gonna let you go, but I gotta give you props for coming on here, eating your crow tonight.
All right. Go Rump.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, Sahid. Thanks for calling, man.
All right,
thanks for calling, Sahid. All right. Hey, Vic, don't bring your girls around the punter. Your flavors of the week. It looks like the punter is going to be taking your girls.
Alex,
don't bring them.
Alex,
don't bring them Manuel or that punter.
Hopefully the punter doesn't take Baxter's girl.
We should try and get that.
That's a low.
We should try.
Wow. Who said that?
We should try and get the punter on the show.
He can.
But who said that?
I did.
He did. Maybe that's why Baxter.
Who's this?
Hey, that's Alex. Hey, maybe that's why.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's why Baxter wasn't kicking that good because he had that stuff in it. Kickers all mental. It's like a golfer. They're mental. Maybe him and his girlfriend getting slammed and stuff. He
was
but those are accusations. Let's not put. We don't know nothing about that. Come on, get out of here with that. We don't know nothing about that.
It was too easy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. And I just said about him tightening up Baxter too, and then oh my God. Oh man. But another thing is with Baxter is that he wasn't really experienced. He didn't have no experience in high school.
He didn't really have any hard kicks either this year. Like he had no big kicks, no clutch kicks he had to knock in. No big
and that's what I said. I just felt like he just hasn't been tested. He just has not been tested.
He didn't miss any bad kicks, but it was just I don't know. Is he gonna miss one in clutch time? Is he gonna miss one beyond 40 yards?
Just for some reason, that opening game, the LSU, when he just took the first, for some reason I just got scared. I don't know why. He didn't even kick it yet, and I got scared.
What worried me was kickoffs. He seemed to always hook it and kick it way out of bounds during the kickoff.
Hey Vic. Hey Vic, I got a question for you. Miami offered a kid from New Jersey yesterday. Tyreke Austin K from Camden, New Jersey. You know anything about him? Inside linebacker?
No, I gotta look.
Inside
I gotta look him up.
Yeah, they offered him yesterday.
Well, Camden is a very impoverished town, so I don't know anything about him.
They got some ballers then. They got some ballers then. That's where
they just offered the #1 corner for 2020 out of California.
Oh.
Too.
I don't know. I do know the kid we offered. I think it was from Maryland. That kid's a beast.
Really?
What is it? The Costa, Maryland. Kid's a beast. The only problem is we hit him late because he's already got offers from Ohio State, Michigan, all these. He's already got a bunch of offers.
That's a defensive lineman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's already a 5-star.
Right. He's already got a bunch of offers. Maryland, Ohio State,
he's got Alabama.
I mean, the bunch of. I think he's got like 20. I think we gave him the 25th offer.
I think the 25th. Yeah.
Man, do you really think we got a chance?
With this kid?
Kind of like officer.
Well, hey, what's up, Damien? What's going on?
Oh, no, Bo, I had an idea last night. I don't know how you like it because sometimes I come up with these crazy ideas and sometimes you like them, sometimes you don't.
Yeah.
But I was thinking since it's going to be the off season, it's going to be like really boring sometimes. I'm thinking about maybe we could do a show. I'm not sure how you feel about that. Oh, Where Are They Now show. Like we go to the class, like the 2015 class, like kids that we were supposed to get or like a Tyler Bird, what happened to Tyler Bird, or the Art Squatsky, or like we just look at like where are they now, or even where are they now with our class, like kind of, or go back to the 2008 class. I think that'd be cool. I thought about that idea last night.
That would be.
Do like a where are they now class.
That would be
kind of thing.
That would be a good show. I'll give you a good one on that one.
That's a good idea.
That was a good one.
And then we'll come up what class we're going to do. We'll do the 08 class, the 09 class, and then we'll go even the kids that we're trying to get, see where they ended up. So that'd be definitely, we could do some research on that.
Yep, when the dry period starts.
Man,
like during the spring games.
Let's see what's going on in the comments over here.
And I'm thinking if we're going to do the 08 class or 09 class, we can actually dig up these kids and have interviews with them if some of them didn't make it to the NFL.
Yeah, but you think they want to come on and talk about why they fucked up, why they became busts?
Yeah, that's a bad one. That was a bad one. I remember 09, man, we put together a fucking crazy class. We put the whole Carroll City championship team on. Or what do we do? We did something ridiculous in 09.
It was Northwestern.
Yeah, Northwestern.
Oh, Northwestern. It was Northwestern. We put like the whole championship team on the damn thing.
Yep. I know. Sean Spence, all of them, man. Johnson at receiver was a dud. Oh, man, there's a lot of duds in that team. God. That was the #1 recruiting class in the country.
Yeah. That could have been the biggest flop.
That's what I'm saying, man. Sometimes these rankings, man, I don't know if the coaching staff ain't right and they ain't developing them. It ain't gonna matter.
Hey, look at that kid from Alabama last year. He was like the number 2 or 3 ranked player, and he's in the transfer portal.
Yeah, and you want him.
The kid from Maryland.
See, I think that could be because he's scared of competition.
And you want him. Vic, you're the one saying.
I really think he's scared of competition.
Vic saying.
Because Bama's got all that competition.
Yeah, for 1 year. You're going to quit.
Vic saying, let's go get him. How many defensive players do we need, Vic? You want like 50 you want 55 defensive guys and 30 offensive.
And we already got 8 on offense with this at the quarterback position.
We need some. We don't need linebackers.
I have confidence in Barry.
We need offensive line. We don't need linebackers.
I have confidence in Butch.
I think
Barry.
if they can get 2 transfers, 2 offensive lineman transfers, I think it'd be a home run.
Who? Tell me.
I think a Rutgers guy and then some guy like you could find, like hopefully Barry could find like a gem at some like low-level Division I school and say maybe, hey, not anything, he's just there for depth because our offensive line is thin too.
I know.
Junior college.
Oh, that's too late now.
I'll be right back, guys.
Oh no, yeah, this is Tiny Day.
Now there goes the noise. Gone in the wind. Gone in the wind. What we got in the comment section? We do need linebackers. Man, we got a lot of linebackers this year.
We got a lot.
Come on. We need more. What's more important right now? Offensive linemen or linebackers? Offensive line.
Well, our number one problem last year was our offensive line.
Man, come on, kid meathead.
We'll just see if it was coaching or if it's talent.
We need depth still.
We do.
What if we
I think it's a little bit of a combination of both. I think more coaching than talent, but
like I said, we lost 3 underclassmen. We lost Milo, Mahoney, and Boulware.
Yeah.
That's 3 juniors.
I think it was the coaching, because if you look at it, those Wisconsin kids, those kids are highly rated number 5, top 1 player at their position.
No,
I think it's all coaching for offensive line wise.
Development, and they know how to find talent. They're not going off the star system. They're going out there doing their homework.
Yep.
And I don't see Bolden getting drafted.
Who's that?
Oh yeah, he's gonna go
late. Unless it's late.
I don't know why he left, man. I wish he would have stayed.
He's not getting drafted.
He should have stayed, man. He would have been starting. He was pretty good in my opinion, and God,
he's a decent swing tackle or swing guard.
I didn't understand why he left.
That's the worst.
I don't think he's gonna get picked up. He's gonna be in that league with fucking Morris and them next year.
Did you see the article about Rumpf? I gotta give him big props. What they said?
What did they say?
They said when he was going to go visit Williams, like before, like official visit all staff in Alabama.
The fan saw
he went to a Waffle House.
Yeah, I saw that. He went to a Waffle. Yeah,
they said you're wasting your time.
Yeah,
he went out and pulled the kid.
Yes, he did. He pulled him. Oh man, I can't believe it. I gotta give Rumpf credit there. Oh well, but we have linebacker. Kid Meathead says, "Oh well, but we need linebackers after next year. Depth, man. We do this every night."
You got Joyner, Huff,
Brooks.
Joyner, Huff. You got Steed.
I mean Brooks. I mean
Joyner.
Gosh, we got guys. And then we'll probably
and then we're bringing in linebackers for that class.
They're gonna bring in some freshmen. We're all right there. The offensive line is where we need help.
Yep. Because if you look at the teams that always win championships, their 2 strongest positions they have are offensive and defensive line. It's the oldest statement in the world, but it's true. The trenches win you the game. If you can't protect, if you can't get after the quarterback, you're not going to win the game. I don't care how good your corners are. They will get open eventually for offensive line. Your wide receivers will get open on those corners if your defensive line cannot apply pressure.
James for Life says O-line development has been a problem for Miami for a while now. I agree.
Yep.
Jet 305 says all them boys ain't done nothing yet. A lot of the backups you ain't seen do nothing yet. Come on, man. How about when Dan Morgan was there and a guy named Vilma was just sitting on there doing special teams and no one knew who. And like, we got Vilma coming up. It's the same thing, man. Same thing.
Gaynor got playing time. Gaynor was freaking bullying people off the offensive line.
I mean,
the guy's undersized.
A couple years ago, we started 2 or 3 freshmen at linebacker. 4 years ago, whatever it was, 3. I mean, come on, that's bad when you got freshmen coming in and starting. We don't have that problem.
Hey, Bo, real quick. The Jet 305. That's not the voice of reason, right?
No, that's not.
From the guy that used to call in back in the days?
That's not. I don't think that's him. No.
Oh, because he said, I'm the voice of reason. So that's not like the guy that used to call. Okay, never mind. I got confused.
Where do you see? I don't see that. Where do you see that? I'm the voice of reason.
No, like way up there, he goes, I'm the voice of reason, but he's probably using that word like I don't think he was saying he's that guy, the voice of reason. He used to call in the beginning.
The voice of reason called in one time here just recently. I want to say like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really? Where was I?
I don't know where you were.
Not on the show, but yeah, he was like one of our first-time callers, remember? We were rookies, and he used to come here and help us out.
Yeah, he's calling. He has some good info. He's like the defensive
They just
lineman.
attack him hard on Kane's Insight for him being our friend. You know that?
He's like the D-line guru. So then it's 2020.
Gainer's going to be a monster at center, though.
2020, we need top 5 O-line recruits. Dennis Wilson said that.
Where's that guy? The guy who got Anthony. Where's Anthony?
He called in earlier. Jet 305 says, "Bruh, different. All 3 freshmen were studs." How do we know the guys behind them aren't studs? We don't get to see them play because they got veterans in front of them. If they have veterans in front of them, they wouldn't have probably played.
Just like, okay, is Cager better? Was Hightower not better than Cager last year? But Cager got most of the reps, right?
Yeah. I agree.
That's the one thing about that.
We got a caller. You're on Kane Shades. Oh, it's Vic. Vic's back. It's only Vic.
Vic?
Yes.
And it's quiet.
On the comment section, they said something about your girls from the red light district or something.
All right. Hey.
All right.
We got 15 minutes left, and we got an interview for Vic.
Okay.
We got Tyreke Austin Cave from New Jersey calling in. He got offered yesterday, the inside linebacker. He should be calling in. He's got.
Okay.
Man, we're going to see what he's got to say about this. Because he's got Baylor. He's got Rutgers, Syracuse, UCF. So Miami's a pretty big one.
Pretty good interview.
Miami, yeah.
You never know what happens on Kane Shades. Anything can happen. Make sure when you're interviewing them, lock the calls.
Cristobal just offered my boy Murphy, and Notre Dame did yesterday.
All right, here we go. Tyreke, is that you?
Yes, sir. It's me. How everything's going, man?
Good, man. Good, man.
What's up, Tyreke? Everything's going well. Just staying blessed.
Hey, Tyreke, I got to...
Is it raining by you?
God, Vic, why?
Excuse me?
Vic in the weather. He thinks he's the weatherman, man. But, hey, what's it like getting that interview? I mean, the offer from Miami yesterday?
Man, it was honestly amazing, man. Just talking to the coaching staff. I was talking to Coach Baker yesterday, and he was just telling me how much I can have an impact on the team coming in 2020, and it was absolutely amazing. You know, I'm from Jersey guy. A lot of Jersey got he got a lot of talent to come down here and play at Miami. So it's a great feeling to get an offer from the University of Miami.
Go Vic.
So, what are you looking for in a school? Looking for in the school, it's just going to a school that can just help me, not too much like on the football field, but just like a school that can just do what they got to do for me in the classroom. And I want to go to a university that I feel like I can impact the team as much as I can.
Hey, you know, what's it like getting all these offers? All these offers.
It feels great, to be honest. You know, a lot of schools, they recognize my skills and what I can do on the field. And I feel like in the offer from University of Miami opened a lot of things for me. And I just want to be able to just narrow my list down soon. And I just want to be able to get down to Miami and just make this thing more realistic than it is, so I can get down there and just have a great relationship with the coaching staff.
What's your dream? What's your favorite school growing up as a kid?
Oh, I'm actually a Birmingham kid. I grew up in Birmingham, Alabama. So my team growing up was Auburn Tigers.
Really?
So that was my team growing up. Yes, sir.
Oh man, so if you're from Alabama, how did you end up in New Jersey?
Well, my parents, because my dad, he's from Camden, New Jersey. My mother wanted to get a little different taste. She been living down south her whole life. So she wanted something different. Moved up to New Jersey. Probably the best decision my parents made for me at a young age. So it's absolutely amazing.
How long have you been playing organized football?
Organized football, I've been playing since I was the age of 4. Wow. From Birmingham, Alabama, that's the first thing you kind of do with sport-wise, playing the game of football.
Do you play any other sports?
Yes, sir. I run track. I'm a track star as well playing football.
So what do you do when you're not playing football?
I'm not playing football. I'm either working out or just running track or just lifting. That's what I do, just constant work every day.
So what do you got planned for this summer? What's the goal? I mean, this
off
season.
Off season, making some visits. You know, she'll be coming down to Miami soon. Making some visits. West Virginia, Syracuse. Probably head up to Penn State as well. It's gonna be and heading to some football camps. Probably like the Nike opening and Adidas 3-star camps as well. So it's gonna be a pretty productive summer for me.
Were you surprised when Miami offered you? Like, did you even know they were looking at you?
No, I did not. It was just like, it happened so quick. You know, one of the coaches that
Hold on, man. We got the.
And it was just.
Hold on, we got these. Go ahead. We got some.
One of the coaches had Coach Baker's had contact my coach, and he just let me know. Just hit him up, call him, and I had a great conversation with him around like 8 o'clock. And from there on, I just felt an instant connection. Then he just ended up offering me, which was absolutely amazing.
What other schools are coming after you pretty hard right now?
Right now, West Virginia, Syracuse, Michigan, Ohio State. Who else? Right now, probably Old Dominion, some other schools as well, but those are the only schools that have been on me hard right now.
Does distance play a factor in this, or do you want to stay close to home, or you don't care about getting away?
I really don't care about getting away. You know, coming from Birmingham, Alabama, I got a lot of family down south, so it's really like no biggie me like going down south and playing football.
So you have a lot of family.
What's one goal you have for next season?
Next season, coming up at high school?
Yeah.
I just want to be able to show that I can just play more than linebacker. You know, if I gotta play DB, not really too much DB. I got to slide back in the secondary. I want to be able to show that I can play both positions at linebacker, and I can slide back in secondary at safety. So I just want to be able I can just play both positions and display all my skills this season.
That's what's up. Tyreke.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Tyreke, hey, we appreciate you calling, man, and God, it's great having you on here tonight.
I appreciate that. All right, you guys take care.
Hey, thanks, and good luck for in the off season and everything else, man. We'll get you back on here again.
I appreciate it. Oh, okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. There he is.
All right.
Tyreke Austin Cave, New Jersey. Man, we're going after the Northeast, aren't we? Vic should be happy.
A lot of offers going everywhere.
It's going everywhere.
Yes.
Hey, there's a kid that would have been in this class, 19 class, but he had a major injury from the same city that I'm in now. He committed to WVU. They dropped him with his injury. He's going into a junior college or a prep school. We need to watch him. We need to watch him and see what we can get him next year down here to Miami. He played running back and outside linebacker.
Man.
And some major schools wanted him.
Really?
Yeah. And he wanted that offer from West Virginia, and they got it until he had that injury. He missed most of his senior year.
Man.
So get him on the map, baby. Follow him, tweet him.
I do follow him. I know his whole family. I grew up with his family.
Well, tweet him on Ainshade. Get a little video up on him, a little descriptive detail, you know, and maybe we get him on the map.
Reverend Lee says, what star and position? Tyreke Austin Cave is outside linebacker, 3-star. That's what he is. Miami going everywhere right now, just staying in Florida before. Or Georgia. Yeah, we're going out. It looks like we're going outside the area. Looks like we're getting away from the divas a little bit. Maybe Bogal might have taught him another big lesson here.
Yep.
I've been saying that for years to get rid of them damn divas.
The offers are weird though. Like, think about it. We had a New Jersey offer and a California offer in the same day.
Well, we got about 9 minutes left. Oh, UCF Jaguar. I wish you would call in here, man. UCF Jaguar is in the building, man. I would love to have him call in because He's one of the biggest UCF trolls there is. And God, I wish we played fucking UCF. Bring that shit on. Line that shit up. I want to beat their ass, man. Holy shit.
Well, maybe Chicago Kane will call in.
I'm tired of that fan base. Boys, have you ever met
Chicago Kane?
I wish we could shut them up.
Boy.
I hope we play them on a bowl game this season.
No.
That'd be nice to get Florida State, Florida, and them. Oh, my God.
And sweep them?
Oh, sweep them all. That'd be disgusting.
Man, I would just love to play UCF. But they won't do 2 for 1. They think they're too good. They got scared of Florida.
I would do a 1 for 1.
No, I would just do 1. Come to our house.
Yep.
They wouldn't do that, though.
They wouldn't.
No, they wouldn't.
They think they're too good.
I'd do a 1-1-1 here.
They'd rather stay on these country roads instead of playing the big boys down 95. They'd want to ride on the country roads and play the
they'd rather play
Florida Atlantics and South Floridas and stuff like that. Teams they know they could beat.
They
couldn't beat LSU when LSU had wide receivers playing corners.
They play
Right.
Wake Forest, Vanderbilt. They try to go after those kind of teams. Duke.
LSU had wide receivers playing corners, and the UCF beat them.
They don't want this. He must have disappeared because he's not in the comment section anymore. Jet 305 says we're going to go 12-0. We're going to finish 13-1, lose to Clemson, and win our bowl game. I would take that.
I think it's possible. I think it's very possible.
I'd be happy with that.
Yep.
Nick Samuel says, put the fence around South Florida first before venturing out. Nick, it's not working for us. There's no fence anymore. These players, you got to win. Like I said, we got to win. We got to start winning, and not 1 year. We got to win 3 or 4 years. Oh, hold on. I got the conference locked.
It's not even that.
My bad.
It's not even that. It's just it's not the 80s and 90s anymore. Times have changed.
Yes. It's unlocked.
But even then, in the 80s,
I mean, everything's on TV nowadays, so you don't have to worry about staying close to home because everything's on TV. Everybody's got it on TV somewhere.
And even in the 80s and 90s, kids from South
Guys,
Florida
is it okay if I play a segment from the ESPN recruiting? It was Rick talking about the difference between us and Clemson. Did you hear it?
No, I didn't hear it.
I'm going to play it right now.
Play it.
Oh, you have to play it. Oh, it pissed me off.
I missed it.
What does he say?
Yo, why you block this, bro?
Because we were doing an interview and you're coming on being jackasses.
What was that? I just said yo, and you blocked me.
Because I was doing an interview.
I didn't know. Are you done with the interview?
Yeah, we're done.
Are you calling me a jackass? I want to apologize, but I do.
Hold on. We're doing something right now.
Just the size of these guys.
We're interviewing Baby Man.
Hey, Vic, we can't hear it, man.
I think the audio is horrible.
The audio is horrible.
Post it on the Cane Shades. Post it on the Cane Shades.
Whoa, Vic, it's horrible. You got to stop. You can't hear it. Vic, it's horrible. Please stop it. Vic, are you hearing me, Vic?
Yeah.
We can't hear it. It sounds terrible.
Oh, you can't hear it? Okay.
No.
Post the clip on the Cane Shades Twitter.
Where's the clip at? Is it on YouTube?
No, it's on ESPN. I actually DVR'd it. It was Rick was talking today. He was a guest on ESPN, National Recruiting, and it was just talking about the difference between Clemson. He's saying that Clemson is an SEC team, and he said that the minute they came out of the locker room in the ACC championship, he knew that we were doomed from the start. And he basically kind of said that Miami has to get bigger in size, like an SEC team.
Really?
That the SEC
he wouldn't
team
have had Gus as the
Oh man, you guys are killing me.
You're back.
We're gonna blow them up by 40.
Hold on, guys. I got someone's background noise.
What happened?
Someone's background.
Not me.
Hey, you're on Cane Shades. Homestead. Oh, that's,
yeah, it's me. This is me, Unc.
That's Damien.
Yeah, it's me.
Who's the noise?
Me.
But them little kids keep calling?
Oh, they've been all right, but they called in during our interview. They've been all right tonight.
Did they really?
Yeah.
The one of the kids told me he had an interview for us, but I'm like, am I supposed to take him serious?
He said he did. He said he called him.
The one of the kids told me he had an interview for us.
You gotta turn the. You gotta.
I do have an interview for you.
Well, turn the background down. Turn the music. Turn the show down. You're echoing.
I do have an interview for you.
Then let's get it.
Bro, call him, bro, because he knows he's not answering my calls. He's being a douche.
Come on, like we're supposed. Like, come on, you know they tested our IQ a few days ago, and it's up to 154.
Yo, Bo.
Yes. You're on cash. What's going on?
Bo, we need linebackers, man. This is Kid Meathead.
Hey, Meathead, what's going on, man? You think we need linebackers? Go ahead.
Bo,
let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Listen, Bo. Zach McLeod is leaving.
Yes.
He's not. I don't think. I think he's one of the worst of the three anyway.
Yep.
Shaquille Quarterman, Pickney's gone.
Yes.
Mike Smith is a senior. We have a sophomore in Bradley Jennings, and we have a freshman in Wayman Steve. Where's the depth behind those two?
How about Brooks?
How about Brooks? Yeah, but they're freshmen. What if two of them go down? It's not like we have two upperclassmen playing with freshmen. We have all three of our linebackers are leaving next year, and we have freshmen starting again. But what if they go down? Where's the depth? We need linebacker depth, bro.
We got it right now for this year, but next year we're gonna have to recruit some.
Wait, yeah, for next year we're gonna have to recruit some. But you know, I'm holding on for this year, Bo. But
how about Brooks?
You know, we need linebacker. Brooks is going to be an animal.
Huff.
Brooks and Huff is going to be an animal for next 3 or 4 years.
How about Steed?
Joyner's an animal.
Don't sleep on Joyner. I'm telling people.
Joyner.
We're going to get Jim Phillips.
Yeah, but they're not going to play him at linebacker. He's not a linebacker. He's a defensive end.
You don't think offensive line is more of an issue going into next
Yes,
year?
I do. Yes, I do. Offensive line is the #1 need. But linebacker is too, boo.
Yeah, but we're good this year. I think we're good.
We're good. We're set at every other position except for offensive line and linebacker.
So you
That's
think
what we need.
So you think we should get the kid from Alabama? You think we should go get him? The transfer.
I heard he's going back to Alabama.
Really?
I heard he's going back.
Look, I'll give you the list, but look. So behind the big three, you got Jennings, who's a sophomore, Joyner, who's a freshman, Huff, Brooks, freshman, Steed, freshman, Wilder, a redshirt sophomore, and then you're bringing in probably 2 or 3 linebackers.
I forgot about Wilder. I like him too. Forgot about Wilder. I like him.
We're gonna bring in 2 or 3. I think we'll be all right. We'll be a little bit younger, but we'll be all right.
I would just feel more confident in our linebackers if we had a couple, a few upperclassmen sprinkled in there. But we have the freshmen coming in. But are they going to be ready to play like these 3 when they were freshmen coming in? I don't know.
Huff is going to be a monster.
Huff and Samuel Brooks, I think Huff and Sam Brooks, I think is going to be ready day 1 coming in.
Huff is going to be better than all 3 of them.
Nothing.
No. I don't think Huff will be better than Sam Brooks at all.
We'll see.
No, he's faster.
I don't think he'll be better than Sam.
The guy played.
He'll be faster. He's faster because he's smaller in size and stature. But I don't think as far as a tackling machine, Sam Brooks is the guy.
You got to remember though, Huff played safety at St. Thomas, right? And he played linebacker. Huff is 6'3". Brooks is 6'1". The kid, his movement is unnatural. Go watch this film. Like the kid's a sure tackler too. But I think Huff's going to be the best. I think Huff's going to be better than Brooks. Because I think Brooks.
When you're saying sideline to sideline chasing down, I think Huff has it. Oh gosh!
Here they come. God damn it.
Hey, don't worry about that, Meathead. I'm gonna go to their Meathead. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna go to their parents' house this weekend for sure. I'm gonna drive up there and talk to their parents, man. This is getting ridiculous. Go ahead, Meathead.
But when you say sideline to sideline, I think Huff has him in that aspect. But when you say tackling machine, Sam Brooks is the guy, man. I'm telling you, mark it down. Sam Brooks will be our middle linebacker for the next 3 to 4 years. Mark it down. Or strong side, either or. Tackling machine over damn near 100 tackles a year. I guarantee you.
Who's this, Brooks?
My thing with
Sam
Brooks, I've seen him in person. I've seen Brooks in person. I love him as a linebacker, but there's times he gives up on plays.
Well,
and and it's like
I mean, it's times where Bogal gave up on plays and playing at Cardinal Gibbons, but everybody in the country wants him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the work ethic when you get them there. You know, they're not going to have the work ethic in high school that they're going to have in college.
Because they're
But
everybody.
when you're talking prototypical linebacker, you know, stout linebacker, middle of the field linebacker, Sam Brooks is your guy.
Well, Meathead,
look at him.
Well, Meathead, thanks for calling. We're about to wrap this show up. Thanks for calling, man, and keep calling in, man. We like when you call in.
Hey, when the next live show, guys?
I have no clue yet. I have no
No
clue.
clue?
No clue.
All right, hit you up on Twitter like I did today.
All right, hit me up.
All right.
All right.
All right. Well, okay, let's wrap it up. Vic, take us away.
No, come on, Bo. Are you for real?
Hey, Vic ends with this little thing, man.
Oh my God! The kid, grab your loved ones, kiss them, tell them that you appreciate them. Come on.
Let the trolls call in.
Hey, but for real, Vic, come hard, Vic. Come hard, Vic. Come on. All right, go ahead,
You know
Vic.
the rules. Keep yourself safe. Put some joy into your life and to others that surround you. Never, ever forget to kiss someone you love. Peace out.
Put your cane shades on. We out of here.